If you're a business owner like me, then you're most likely very limited on time. So today I'm going to show you how I batch create all of my content for the month and how you can do it too, saving you time. So first things first, batch creating content, it does not all happen in one day. It happens over a few days over the course of a month, especially if you have long form content like a podcast or a YouTube channel. So first things first is you have to create your scripts. So this usually happens like 1 or 2 weeks before you actually hit the record button. If you're doing long form content like a podcast or a YouTube channel, then most likely you're not going to script out all these videos and episodes in one day. I mean, if you can, you're a rock star, but I know for me, I have to take my time with it and I have to write one per day. So if I'm writing 4 or 5 episodes, that means I might take 30 minutes one day to write one episode, an hour another day, and maybe like 2 hours on another day. Now that you have all of your scripts written out for the month, then you have to prepare for actually recording your content. So for me, I take a day or two before to make sure all of my equipment is working and to actually charge up all of my batteries. Another thing that you can do is maybe plan 3 or 4 different shirts that you can wear in your videos if you want to change it out. I know sometimes people don't change it out. I like to change it out to have a variety. Now, on the day of, you have to set up all of your equipment. So for me, that's my camera, and then I usually have some soft box lighting, and then I also have some other background lighting that I might put in the video. I also have to either put my microphone into my computer or I'll have to set up my lavalier mics. Now it's time to press the record button. Now you're going to want to try to get all of your recording for these videos done in one day. If you are new to this, it may take 2 or 3 days. So just give yourself grace if you're not used to batching content. But when you really practice and you do it month after month, eventually you'll get to the point where it only takes you one day to do these things. Now, while you are recording and actually talking about what's in your video, you can do this in 2 different ways. You can either look at a teleprompter and read your script that way, or you can sort of do it by bullet points. So I can say, based off experience, with a teleprompter, there will be way less editing, but with bullet points, your personality shines more because, you're not reading off of a screen. Another tip is to basically make sure you have water nearby so your throat or your lips is not dry, because you're going to be talking probably more than you normally are in a day, so making sure you have water next to you. And also making sure that you take breaks. So eat breakfast before you start recording. And also, depending on how long you're recording, you might want to take a lunch break so you're not super tired and, just worn out from recording content all day. After you got all of your content recorded, the next step to this would be to either offload your editing to your editor, or you can take a day or 2 to edit the videos yourself. Now, there's a checklist that I have in the description box. It walks you through the whole process of creating video content from start to finish. So if you want that, just click on the link below. So in reality, if you're doing it by yourself, batch creating content happens over the course of a month and, not in just a day or 2. How fast you get it done depends on your schedule and, how fast you are with these things. So let me know in the comments, do you batch create your content, or do you just sort of take it day by day and schedule your posts on the day of?